Hey FED residents, it's me again, Mikey, your fitness specialist and virtual trainer. And on today's video, we're gonna do another BYOB workout. A little different exercises from the first one. It's a nice balance workout. We're gonna do both seated and standing exercises. We'll have one exercise where we'll need a chair or a couch, so keep that handy for you. And also, if you'd like a chair to help you stabilize and hold on to when doing some of the balance moves, I would recommend that as well. Also, make sure you're hydrated and have a nice big glass of water with you too. Let's get started. All right, to start this warm up, make sure you have enough space behind you. We're gonna take a step back, reach up with that same arm that you're stepping back with. Step back with the right, reach with the right, back with the left, reach with the left. Nice big reach. Gonna get a side bend going there too, if you can. Now just reach up as high as you can while stepping back. Taking a nice step back. I'll show you here. All right, relax that. Next, we're gonna do chin rolls. So I want you to look all the way to the right. Now we're gonna tuck your chin, roll it all the way down, look up to the left, tuck it in, roll it. Just rolling that head. Nice and easy. All right, next, I want your hands together, palms together, fingers together, and then we're gonna do a twist. Twisting back and forth, nice and easy. Just warm up that spine and those hips a little bit. Really reach out with those arms as far as you can. All right, next let's bring your feet out nice and wide. We're gonna take your left hand to start. We're gonna reach up and over, bring it back, all the way down, right arm up, over, reach, left arm up, over, reach. Lift up as high as you can first, and then tip it over. So reach up high first, and tip. We'll get you the most stretch. All right, keep your feet wide. I want you to point your toes slightly out. We're gonna do a wide squat. We're just gonna do 5, just get warmed up. So we're squatting down, bring it back up. Nice and easy, sitting back. Don't bend over forward too much. You shouldn't be looking at the ground as you're coming down for this. I'll show you a little sideways view for our last one. There we go. All right, relax that. Bring your feet in. Now we're gonna do 5 regular squats. So feet shoulder width apart. I'll do this sideways so you can see. So we're coming down. You don't have to go as deep as I'm going. You could go even halfway. Just get those knees and quads warmed up. Let's do one more. All right, relax that. Let's march it out. All right, now that we're nice and warm, let's start our balance sequence. All right, for these first couple moves, make sure you have enough space to walk either out in front of you or in the side. I'm gonna do the side profile view here so you can see a little better. So we're gonna do a tandem walk. We did a lot of the tandem stance, the first BYOB video. So we're gonna do heel toe, and this time we're gonna take it for a walk. So keep those feet in a straight line, straight as possible. You can bring your arms out a bit too. We're just walking that tightrope. All right, let's turn it around. And if you don't have as much space as me, you could just keep going back and forth. We're gonna go back and forth a few laps. So whatever space you can. Go you want about five to 10 good steps. All right, let's go. One more lap, there and back. Remember to stay nice and tall, keep your chest up, shoulders back, and keep that chin up. You're gonna wanna look at your feet, but you gotta trust your feet to do the work. Keep your eyes up and look forward. Make sure you have a clear path. Clear path, keep those eyes up. All right, relax that. So now we're gonna start and do side steps. So we're gonna walk, doing side steps. Keep that going. Do about 5 steps each way. And remember, you wanna keep those toes pointed forward. That's really gonna force you to work those hip muscles. Make sure you're picking your feet up. We're not sliding our feet. You want to pick them up. They shouldn't be dragging. Stay nice and tall on this one too, and keep those eyes up. No watching your feet. You got to trust your feet. Let's go one more. You don't have to go as quick as I'm going. Go at a good pace for you. All right, pause that. We're gonna do right into the tandem walk again. So I want you chest proud, shoulders back, chin up. Keep those eyes forward. Here we go. Let's walk the tandem rope. Walking the tightrope. The tandem walk, heel toe. You want this nice and controlled. All right, spin around, turn the other way. All right, let's go one more lap, there and back. We want about 8 to 12 steps down the line. And if you don't have that much space, that's okay. Just use however many steps you can get in, as long as you have a clear path. Try to stay nice and tall. All right, relax that. We're gonna go right back into the side steps. So remember, when you're bringing your feet in, you don't wanna bring them all the way together. You wanna keep them about shoulder width apart the whole time. That'll keep those hips engaged and working. Stay nice and tall. Keep that going. You might be wondering how this helps with balance. It definitely does. Working muscles that don't get engaged often but are very important for balance and control. So we want to work these hips right in here. You should be feeling it. We're going to keep those toes pointed forward. Stay nice and tall. No dragging your feet. Pick your foot up every time. All right, relax that. All All right, this next exercise we're gonna do starting from a chair or a couch. You wanna be up at the edge of the chair, nice and tall. So what we're gonna do is a sit to stand and a step. A lot of falls happen when people get up quickly to either reach the phone or get the door. And this kind of sit to stand with the step helps practice that kind of movement. All right, you ready? So we're gonna go all the way up, take a step. We'll start with the left, down, up, right, down. It's a good one to practice. It also makes you a little more mindful, make you a little more controlled when you come up to step. Let's do one more. All right, relax that. Yep, take a little breather here, get a little water if you need to. Next, we're gonna do a similar thing, but we're gonna step kind of across. I know a lot of people sometimes will get tripped up if they're getting up too quick and kind of step over themselves. So we're gonna try to prevent that with practice and strength. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna come all the way up, step across your one foot, step back, all the way up, left foot across the right, back, all the way up, across, back. Now let's start putting our weight in that stepping foot. So step, bring it back, up, cross, step, back, cross, step, back, step, down, step, down, nice and easy. Go at your own pace. This might be a little quick for you. You can slow it down. This is for you. Couple more. Last one, step across and down. All right, relax that. Yep, a few deep breaths. All right, we're back to standing for these next few exercises. So this one, what I want you to do is we're gonna get in a single leg balance stance. I'll turn to the side a little bit here so you can see. So I want you to take let's take your left foot to start. We're gonna hold it out in front, just a couple inches off the ground. And then if you feel comfortable there, I want you to start swinging that leg around to the front and the back. It's a nice half circle. I want you to stay nice and tall. Keep your core tight. Brace like somebody's gonna punch you in the stomach. And keep those eyes up. You don't need to watch your feet. You just gotta trust them. And you should feel that standing leg doing some work here too to stabilize. All right, relax that. Let's switch legs. We'll go over to the right foot. So hold that right foot out and a nice half circle, swinging around. Nice and easy, nice and controlled. And if you need to tap in the front and the back, that's good too. Yep, so keep that toe close in case you need to tap and stabilize. You could also use a chair for support on these. But if you could do it freestanding, do it. All right, relax that. March out a little bit. Feel those legs working. All right, next we're gonna try a stork stand, which you see in the the thumbnail of this video. So what I want you to do, we're gonna bring your arms up to a T. And I want you to bring that left heel up. Now we're gonna bring that left heel on your right ankle. Now I want you to slowly slide it up till your toes are at your ankle. We're just gonna hold it here. If you need a chair for this, you can. I would suggest having it just out in front of you, and you can do fingertips here. But I've seen you in BYOB class. I know there's a lot of you that can do this. And if you can, you could slide it up a little bit more. Try that there. All right, relax that, nice job. Let's try the other foot. Shake those arms out a little bit, let them relax a second. All right, bring it up to a T. Take that right ankle, lift it up, or right heel to the left ankle. And we're gonna slide that ankle up till your toes are at your ankle. Hold it here, stabilize if you need to. Make sure you have a chair for support if you need that. And slide that foot up a little bit. Stay nice and tall. Keep your chin up, eyes up, chest proud, and keep that core tight. Brace like somebody's gonna punch you in the stomach. All right, relax that, nice job. All right, next we're gonna do a strength building exercise for the glutes, and then we'll stretch and call it a day on this video. So what I want you to do is you're gonna have a slight lean forward. If you need a chair, you can hold on to the back of a chair too. That'll be good. And then what we're gonna do is you're gonna do glute kickback. So I want you to take your right foot. We're gonna bring it back right behind your left foot. Keep that leg straight. Now we're just gonna drive that leg up. Just a nice glute kickback. Make sure your core is tight. Now you're slightly bent over on this one to allow a little bit of range of motion for that glute. You should feel that glute work and really try and squeeze that right glute. Keep those cores tight. Brace your core. Suck your belly button in. Got 2 more. All right, other side. I'm gonna flip just so you can see. Do the left leg. So bring that left leg straight back behind you, toe on the ground. Slight lean forward, keep your core tight. Kicking that leg up. Keep that leg straight. So you wanna really work the glute. If you bend your knee, you're gonna start getting other muscles going. So keep that leg straight. We wanna work that glute. An important core muscle that often gets overlooked. Make sure you got that slight lean forward and you're squeezing your core. If you start to feel it in your lower back a little bit, lean a little more forward and really focus on squeezing your core. 2 more. All right, we're gonna finish today's BYOB class with a little stretch. So I want you to stay nice and tall. We're gonna bring your arms out to a T. Flip your palms up to the ceiling and then drive those hands back behind you, keeping your chest up, head up. Try and keep those hands up at shoulder level if you can. Really pulling back, you should feel a real good stretch in the chest and the shoulders. Let's take a big deep breath in and exhale. Let's bring those hands together, press forward, nice upper back. Shoulder stretch. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little better. Just pushing forward as far as you can while maintaining a stable trunk. So keep your body nice and straight. You don't want to bend out over. Just push out with your hands as far as you can. All right, relax that, palms facing me, draw your hands back, open up that chest and those shoulders, a little arch in that back. You can look up towards the ceiling. Take a big deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We're gonna slowly creep down towards your toes, nice and easy. Let your head and neck relax here. bring it back up nice and slow and easy. Let's bring those feet out wide. And then we're just gonna do a tip over to the side. So let's tip over to the left. Stay nice and straight in your trunk. Keep those shoulders back. You don't want to turn in on this one. Keep those shoulders back, and you should feel it through the inside of this left leg here. All right, tip over to the other side. Nice and easy. Back up. You should take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. We're gonna reach down slowly towards the floor. Let your head and neck relax here. And bring it up nice and slow. Big deep breath and exhale. Let's bring those feet together, and I want you to reach up towards the ceiling. And if you aren't comfortable bending over and reaching for the toes, you could do that from a seated position from your chair or couch. Do the forward fold and just reaching for the toes with your knees bent. All right, let's take a nice big deep breath in, reach up as high as you can. And exhale, let your hands float down. All right, nice job today, everyone. Look for me in my next video.